Families of victims of police brutality during recent anti-government protests are still demanding action from the authorities. The families whose kin are still nursing injuries in hospitals want the Independent Policing Oversight Authority to speed up investigations and bring to account the officers responsible. Brenda Wanga spoke to one such family from Mlolongo whose son was shot in the abdomen.
In slow, measured pace, Daniel Mwaura puts one foot in front of the other, learning once again to walk in the midst of pain, both physical and mental. 1 month ago, he had a near-death experience.
Nilikuwa nimetoka ushago, imagine. Nilikuwa nimekaa tu Monday huku.
Daniel was barely 2 days old in the city, having just come from up country to try his luck when he was inadvertently caught in the crossfire between youthful anti-government protesters and the armed police officers in Kitengela Center.
Mimi nilikuwa nimejaribu kujificha. Juu niliona huyo askari alisquat. Sasa mimi ile kutoroka kujificha kwa ile kuna kaduka ilikuwa hapo.
The police officer's bullet caught him in the abdomen, a fact that did not register to him at first.
Mimi nilisikia kama nimegongwa na mawe. Si risasi, mawe. Juu sasa iliingia hapa, mguu kajikunja aje na ikakataa kuachiliana. Nikaanguka. Sasa boys kusema hapo nimeumizwa. Nikaambia bado.
But he soon found out how badly injured he was.
Kidogo. Kuinua tena ndo naona matumbo imeanza kutoka. Wewe. Si maboys ndio wamenibebania.
Doctors at the hospital raced against time to stop his bleeding and restore his exposed internal organs.
From the initial assessment, he was shot from the side. So the bullet came in from the top left-hand side, perforating the intestines, perforating the large intestine, fractured the pelvis, and was lodged in the right hip. So it was fortunate to be in a sideways direction, missing the major blood vessels that were posted.
The doctors say the bullet had lodged in his body as it had no exit wound. During the operation to repair his ruptured abdomen, it was retrieved and is in the custody of the family, who now want to know who shot their son and when that person will be held accountable. The Independent Policing Oversight Authority, when asked this very question, cited frustrations in the ongoing investigations.
On the forensic and ballistics, it is possible if you can assign the bullet to the gun and the blood to the individual. And that gun, really, if it's an AK-47, you must narrow down to that AK-47. In this case, we had officers from different police stations, all of them probably having the same kind of a gun. And you need to get that bullet and match it to the specific gun. So the kind of scenario we are dealing with now is not as easy as it has been presented.
IPOA promises to pursue other measures to bring officers to account, including holding police commanders responsible. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.